Long ago, when the judges ruled Israel, the land of Canaan suffered a terrible famine. Caleb, a prominent Jew from Bethlehem, took his wife, Naomi, and his two sons, Malon and Chilion, to the land of Moab to escape the famine. The family settled there, and the sons married Moabite women named Orpah and Ruth. Then, tragedy struck. First, Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and then both her sons. Naomi was suddenly a widow. All she had left were her two. What do you want? All she had left were her two daughters-in-law, Orpah and Ruth. In Moab, Naomi heard how the Lord had come to the aid of his people in Israel by providing food for them. With her two daughters-in-law, she left the place where she had been living in Moab and set out on the road that would take them back to the land of Judah. Then Naomi said to her two daughters-in-law,
"Go back to your mother's home. May the Lord show kindness to you as he has shown it to me and your little sons. But right now we are too far away."
Would you rather go back with you, Naomi?
"No, why would you stay with me? I am too old to even have another husband and give birth to sons. And even if I were to give birth to sons tomorrow, would you remain unmarried for them? No, you wouldn't. It's too hard for me than it is for you. Go." See, your sister-in-law went. Go with her.
Don't urge me to leave you, Naomi.
Don't urge me to leave you! Please! Where you go, I will go! Where you stay, I will stay! Please don't urge me to leave you, Naomi. Where you die, I will die next to you! May God deal with me if anything but death parts us. Naomi, please! You can't leave me now!
Then Naomi realized that Ruth was determined to go with her. She stopped urging her. The two women went on until they came to Bethlehem. The whole town was excited when they saw Naomi and Ruth.
Is that Naomi?
Why would you call me Naomi? Now that the Lord has taken everything from me. He's taken my son and my husband. So I don't think I deserve to be called Naomi. Call me Naomi.
So Naomi returned from Moab, accompanied by Ruth, arriving in Bethlehem as the barley harvest was beginning. Now Naomi had a relative on her husband's side, from the clan of Elimelech, a man of prominent standing, whose name was Boaz. And Ruth said to Naomi,
Let me go to the fields and pick up any grain from anyone whose eyes I find favor.
Oh, go ahead, my daughter.
So she went out and began to glean in the fields behind the harvesters. As it turned out, she found herself working in a field belonging to Boaz. Just then, Boaz arrived from Bethlehem and greeted the harvesters.
Shalom, 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 my sister. Shalom, my brother. How's your day? Shalom, shalom, shalom. How are you? Shalom. I love you. Lord. How's the family? How's the baby? Who's that young lady gleaning in my field?
She is the woman who came back from Moab with Naomi. She asked me to let her glean in the fields behind the harvesters as she was still there.
Let me help you up. May I ask your name?
My name is Ruth.
Ruth. That's Ruth. Don't go and glean in other fields. Stay here and work with my servants.
At At this, she bowed down with her face to the ground and exclaimed,
Why have I found such favor in a man who does not even know me? I am from Moab. I am a foreigner.
I have heard what you have done for Naomi, your mother-in-law. You have left your people, your home, and came here where you know one. May God reward you richly, for you have taken refuge under his wing.
Thank you.
At mealtime, Boaz said to her,
Join us. Have some bread and dip it in the wine.
When she sat down with the harvesters, he offered her some roasted grain. She ate all she wanted and had some left over. As she got up to leave, Boaz gave orders to his men.
Let her glean in my fields. Do not embarrass her. Instead, stock up some stocks in your bottles. Do not rebuke her.
So Ruth gleaned in the field until evening. She carried it back to town, where Naomi saw how much she had gathered. Ruth also gave her all she had left over from the meal she had eaten with Boaz that day.
What did you glean today? Who was the man who took notice of you? The man of whom I worked with today is named Boaz. Oh, Yahweh bless him. He has not stopped showing his kindness to the living or the dead. I think you should keep working there. There you'll be empowered.
Ruth stayed close to the servant girls of Boaz and gleaned until the barley and wheat harvests were finished. She continued to live with her mother-in-law, Naomi. And one day, Naomi said to her,
Ruth, should I try to find a home for you? A man that can take care of you and provide well for you? Isn't Boaz one of our kinsmen? Tonight I heard you'll be sharing barley, grain with his people. Go down there, perfume yourself, wear one of your best clothes. After he's done drinking and eating, note where he's laying, and then cover his feet and lay right next to him. Yes, Mother. I will do as you say. Let's go.
So she went down at the 13th floor and did everything her mother-in-law told her to do. When Boaz had finished eating and drinking and was in a good spirit, he went over to lay down at the far end of the grain pile.
Guys, we drank way too much. Let us rest.
Ruth quietly approaches him, uncovered his feet, and lay down. In the middle of the night, something startled him. As he turned, he discovered her laying at his feet.
Who are you?
It's me. I'm Ruth, the servant that you saw earlier today.
Ruth. Bless his name. I have heard of what you have done for me. And do not be afraid, for I will do all that you've asked. Neither than I, there is another kinsman that might redeem you. In the morning, if he's redeem you, let him redeem. And if he's not, as long as the world lives, I will redeem you. Stay for the night.
So she laid at his feet until morning.
Get up. It's time to go. Don't let it be known that you've come through the threshing floor.
When she did so, he poured into it 6 measures of barley and gave it back to her.
Let us go.
Then he went back to town. When Ruth came to her mother-in-law, Naomi asked her,
How did it go, my daughter? What happened? You have to tell me everything about it. He said that I had shown him great kindness. He also said that there was a kinsman nearer than him that might have been able to redeem me. And if not, then he would surely redeem me. He would take my hand in marriage. Oh, yeah, what a good man, what a good man. Don't worry about it. Just be patient. This matter will be settled by today.
Come on, my friend. Have a seat. Naomi, who was returned from Moab, is selling a piece of land that belonged to her good brother Elimelech. I thought I should bring this matter to your attention and suggest that you buy it from here in the presence of all of us. If you will redeem it, then tell me so. And if you will not, let me know, for after you, I'm next in line.
I will redeem it.
On the day that you redeem the piece of land, Ruth the Moabitess will be your wife in order to maintain Mahlon's name in our town records.
Then I cannot redeem it, because I might endanger my own estate. You will redeem it yourself.
For the redemption and transfer of property to become final, one party had to take off his sandal and give it to the other. This was the anthem of Israel.
Today, you are witnesses, for I, Boaz, have birth from Naomi, all over her land of our good brother Elimelech, Kilion, and Mahlon. Today, I, Ruth, have birth from Naomi as my wife. Today, you are witnesses.